So following up on education, so education in the US versus Europe, for example, because I went to university in the USA and also in Italy, Italia, and when I moved over there and they were explaining the grading scale to me, well, in America, the standard is truly A's or B's. Like, the goal is to get all A's, so you get a 4.0, so you get the highest score on state testing, and in general, like to be valedictorian or salutatorian, which is the highest ranking in your graduating class, is a really big deal. And the pressure and the goal standard really is A's and B's. Like, it's that or nothing. Is how it feels. Well, when I go to Italy, they're explaining the grading scale, and they show me A, B, C, D, F, and the different descriptions for each grading. Well, in Italy at least, and my understanding was also in Europe, C's is the standard. C means you have completed all the coursework required, all the projects, and everything you needed to do to satisfy getting your class grade and or degree. So it is normal to get C's, and that is what everyone generally gets. A's and B's means you went above and beyond, you did extra work, you put in extra effort, and basically you blew that teacher away. And when I got over there and saw that grading scale, and then seeing how hard grading is over there, I felt like it was really hard to get a C, because of course they have requirements, but getting a C over there was like trying to get an A in the USA. And just the standard, and then when you come to the end of the course and you're like, wait, I got a C when you're used to getting an A, which I actually didn't. I graduated honors, which means go into degrees you love because you'll do better. But it was really hard, and I remember actually having a conversation with one of my teachers, basically over the grading scale, and he was trying to argue that I didn't deserve an A versus a C because of extra effort and extra work. Well, all in all, everything worked out, and I did graduate with all A's from Italy. And it was a great experience. Also, for anyone who ever has the opportunity to go study abroad or study overseas, study in any type of training or education in another country, I highly recommend it. It will be the best education you have ever had. And not necessarily because their schools are better and that type of thing, which maybe they are. It's because you also get a cultural education. There is nothing more valuable than a worldview, and you're only going to get a worldview by traveling, by going and living places, because visiting and living places is very different. And if you're living over in a country, going to school, learning the language, immersing yourself, it is just a priceless education. Priceless. And if I went back and had to do college all over again, I would go back and I would study abroad all 4 years, each in a different country. Highly recommend it.